What's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. Feel like it's been a minute since we last saw each other, man. What's going on? What's going down? It's your favorite trucker. I'm back reporting live from McQueeney, Texas, man. Picking up a load of, really sure what am I picking a load up of, man. But had a successful trip from Mustang Ridge to San Antonio. Dropped it there at the Coca-Cola. I was told to pick up an empty, didn't have any empties, so I had to go to Frito-Lay and pick up an empty. And then as soon as I picked up that empty, I came on to McQueeney, which is about 30 miles or so east of San Antonio on 10, and got here probably at 11:51. My appointment time was at noon. Got here at 11:51, and it's 1:07. Let's just say about 12:45 they called me to come get a parking spot, get to dock 4. And supposed to take this load to Houston and drop it at the Houston yard for a relay, and then I guess I'm done for the day, and then I'll head to the Coca-Cola facility tomorrow and pick up and head to Austin. I'm not for sure if I need to pick up an empty because they had me picking up an empty, then they took it away as a task, but I'm gonna call and double check. What's going on?
A few moments later.
My bad, y'all. One of the guys inside told me I need to scoot my trailer over just a little bit more to the left. You know, get that little platform thing out so they can get to the trailers. You know, do what they got, do what they want, do what they ask, and say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and make them happy, make them smile, and so they can get you in and get you out. Dig what I'm saying? But like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I need to call and make sure that I need to get it empty or not, because you know how Coca-Cola be tripping in the H-Town, boy. When I say the city of the slow, everything's slow, if you dig what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna call and just to double check to make sure, and just kind of go from there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get inside and make that phone call and possibly give me a little ab workout in while I wait, and make it do what it do, you know what I'm talking about?
2 hours later.
What's good, y'all? I'm back. They got your boy loaded, packed down. I'm finna head to the Loves right up the road, scale it. Then I'm head to that H, man. I keep y'all updated. You know how we do. You know how we do, man. It's a good day, man. Safe travels. You know what I'm talking about?
3 hours later.
Hey, Buffalo Parkway, we in that thing, what? They know who we is, what? Buffalo Jack, we in that thing.
Eventually.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. Your favorite trucker. I'm back, man. Here in that H, baby. Made it down. Made it safe and sound. Got the relay drop empty, picked up. And shoot, had some time to burn. So I'm out here just walking around the Boat Division parking lot. Just burning some laps real quick. Been in a couple of corners, you know what I'm talking about? And before the rain hits in. And man, God is good. Safe travels all the way, every way, all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And got an early start in the morning. Got to get to the Coca-Cola facility by 6. Or be there by 6 or before. You know how we do, be there before. And hopefully it's not a long wait, but you know how that go, man. You know how the Coca-Cola and the HB, man. So it is what it is, man. But I'm just grateful for the day. Today went as smooth as it possibly could go. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what it do? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I just out here just been in a couple of corners, man. Stretching my legs, trying to get my steps in. You know how that go. You know how we do. I see my stuff coming down a little bit, unraveled, but it is what it is. It's all in due timing. It's about time for it to come down. I hate it, but it is what it is. Because you know my issue is the 2 strands. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But man, yeah, man. Like I said, it was a good day, man. It really was, man. Not as good all the time, man. Get to see this parking lot in the daytime, and I don't mean in the morning either. You know what I'm saying? And you know that especially did my GPS, because I was seeing I was on 10 on my way to the H, and I was like, it kept updating me. It was like, there's a delay. It was delaying me it delayed probably 4 or 5 times, man. And that added like 20-30 minutes each time, and I'm like, whoa, I'm jumping off this thing. So I jumped off on 36 in Sealy, went down on 36, cut across, got down there on 59 to turn into 69, and came on through, like I said, Sealy, came on through Richmond, came on through Sugar Land, came on through Sugar Land, the Hightower area, over there on 90 alternate, and then cut across and got on what was that, 610 east, got on 610, and then went through Stratford before that, and then just made some loops, man, and saved a hell of a bunch of time. I was probably stuck in traffic probably 10-12 minutes, and then man, made it do what it do. I was like, man, I didn't realize I had so much time left on my clock. It was like 4 hours or some change, and make that happen. And I was like, man, since I got some time, let me go run in the air real quick, to Walmart, to Wally World real quick while I'm out, get a couple things while I'm out, so I ain't gotta use a company car, and I ain't gotta use the just go back out. Once I'm in to win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was, like I said, all in all, a good day, man. For real, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna think about today only. Tomorrow's tomorrow, today's today, you know what I'm saying? And I was listening to this Gary Vee video this morning, and he was talking about, there a couple of components that, are some of the driving factors of you being successful. And one of them was self-awareness, and we all know what self-awareness is. If you really understand and what you're trying to do, what you're wanting to do, and and understand what you're getting into with the self-awareness side of things. And then he was talking about self-esteem, and nobody has it all figured out on the self-awareness and self-esteem, but all of it is opinionated, because we all know the difference between right and wrong, and we all know when we're feeling down, depressed, and we all know when we're flying high as a kite, for us with the positive things that have happened, and I was listening to that, and I was like, that's true, man. That self-esteem and self-awareness, man, is components in being successful. It's not the biggest component, because I feel like the biggest component is your faith and your work ethic, followed by the self-esteem and self-awareness. But definitely listening to that, because it's like we all have talents, we all have skills, we're all good at a lot of different things, and some are, as I said yesterday, some are gifted in more areas than others, but sometimes the ones that are the most gifted struggle in finding how to branch out and make it happen, and to my advice with those individuals, man, is you got to do all of them to feel fulfilled, because it's not I'm good at one thing better than the others, but it's like I'm really good at all these things. Not to toot my own horn, I'm gifted at all these things. Some may say it's a gift and a curse. The only curse is if you don't use those gifts and ask, how can you use these gifts? And once you see those signs, don't steer from them, because you'll be twiddling your thumbs and wondering, what if, how? But it's not really a how, it's a when you become consistent. When you start seeing those results, start seeing those signs, is when you should start mashing on the gas, man, and not worry about the how, because the how will come. A perfect example is, you know, being 2.5 months into this trucking game. You know, it's like I told my best friend today. You know, I gave him an example. I was like, look, I'm not out here making a living right now, being 2.5 months into the game. I'm out here getting caught up on the things that I had to put down and put aside while I was unemployed. Now that, you know, I'm back in the working force again, I'm able to pick those things back up and contribute, you know, in certain areas around the house, you know what I'm saying? And once I gain more experience, then I'll be able to make a living. Right now, I'm just making experience and just kind of, you know, putting a little something in the tank, you know, just a little bit. But once I get more experience down the line, then the money will come. Then I'll be able to make a living. But right now, I'm just kind of, you know, I'm living a dream in a sense, you know. So once that comes around, you know, then I'll be able to make a living, you know. So kind of gave him that example, and he understood, and I was kind of glad, you know, because I was willing to break it down even more, but it's going to take me a little bit of time to kind of get a little bit more understanding, not more understanding, a better explanation of it, you know. So I'm starting to come down a little bit. I'm about to turn around. Yeah, better turn around and get to the truck. Damn sure don't want to get stuck out here in it. But yeah, man, like I said, it was all a good day, man. I'm very grateful that, you know, I'm doing what I love to do, because I'm able to, you know, listen and see other things that I didn't really say, quote unquote, have time for. Now I got time to listen to those podcasts and those videos and things like that to get my attention, to help motivate me and niggas like me. You know, that's why my favorite artist is Jeezy, you know, because like I said, he said, I motivate me and niggas like me. And that's what I'm doing with my videos. I motivate me and niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? That are passionate about trucking or passionate about anything and want to go get it. Just need a little bit of, you know, boost every now and again. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm here to do, man. I guess you could say a teacher, a role model, whatever you want to call it, man. That's positive. I'm there, man. I ain't gonna say that I'm a motivational speaker for those individuals that are. You know, I don't want to step on their toes and definitely do them wrong. But I definitely do feel like there's some motivation behind what I'm saying and what I'm doing. And, you know, that's because I was coaching for 7.5 years. And even before that, you know, it was always in me to lead by example, you know, and not talk and just do. And, you know, it's always been like that, man. And, you know, once things start clicking, ain't no slowing down. You feel me? You know, ain't no slowing down. You'll even surprise yourself. You know, because a lot of people, you know, want to get into this mindset of self-sabotaging things and situations. It's like, that's not how it should be. You know, and I don't know why it's like that, but it is. You know, it's unfortunate, but it is. You know, and we can't continue to do that. Once we get to that pinnacle peak of, you know, of what we're praying for, what we're asking for, what we're hoping for, and we start seeing some success, we can't go down that road of trying to self-sabotage things, man. We got to keep holding on and keep going strong, man. So that's a little tidbit on the end, how the day was, man. Like I said, overall, it was a really fantastic day, man. Like I said, I'm gonna get back in this truck. Then get ready to go wash up and eat and kind of get my night going. Like I said, it's early night. So continue to do your research, continue to reach out, continue to ask questions, man, and let's continue to move forward, man. The belief in yourself plus the mindset you can do it is a contagious behavior for success. Start small, stay consistent, and trust your gut instincts. And just remember, I'm just an imaginary little brother giving you advice. Outlast the average to take everything to the bloodstream. Y'all look at Buffalo J. Until the next episode, I'll holla.